I'm gonna say it like this, man. If you think that dating in the U.S. is gonna get any better, think again. Think again. These entitled bitches out here, I'm telling you, man, it can only get worse with them, man. I'm sick and tired of American women, bro. I'm so sick and tired of them. That's why we have to fucking abandon ship, man. We have to abandon ship because it's not gonna get any better out here. You can keep on wishing and hoping and just trying to beat a dead horse or just beat a dead horse in general. It's just not gonna work. That's what a lot of dudes do, man. They beat dead horses, bruh. I got news for you, bruh. That fucking horse is not gonna get up and start running, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna get up and work. It's pretty much a done deal with that horse. You can keep on beating that damn horse. Talking about get up, get up, drag me onto my place. Nope, that horse is dead, man. American women are dead, man. I'm telling you, I don't know why you guys don't. I don't know why you guys don't understand, bruh. Some of you guys just don't get it. You guys talking about Tinder and Bumble. Tinder and Bumble, man, that's only for Chad and Tyrone, bruh. Tinder and Bumble is only for Chad and Tyrone. These American women are super entitled nowadays, bruh. It's time to go overseas. The women overseas are not, they're not picky. You know what I'm saying? They're not entitled. Okay. These American women are super entitled and it's never gonna quit. It's not gonna get any better. Men have fucked this country up, bruh. The simps and the manginas and the Captain Save hoes, they fucked this country up, man. They basically empower women in society, man. No, you're not supposed to empower women. Women are supposed to stay where they are. They're supposed to be women. They're not supposed to be men and women at the same time. No, they're supposed to be women. They're supposed to be feminine. They're supposed to be, you know, uh, caring, nurturing. You see what I'm saying? But they're escaping that role here in the U.S. They're leaving that role here in the U.S. Look, man, I haven't had a girlfriend in like 4 years. Now, I have had sex, from here and, between here and 4 years ago. Okay. I mean, I done had sex multiple times, but keeping a girlfriend around is nearly impossible because females, they got so many options in this country. These American women have so many options, and it's just going to keep getting worse. I'm sorry. You can't be in denial about this shit, man. You got to realize this shit is real. Women are not dishing out pussy like it's fucking 2002 and shit. They're not dishing out pussy like they used to. They're only dishing it out to certain dudes. And when dudes do get the pussy from them, they get it for a brief time and then they're on to the next. These women are becoming like men out here in the US. That's why I say foreign is the only option for a lot of men out here. Either you're gonna get, you know, Bitcoin or whatever, or invest your money in that, you know what I mean, or invest your money in lottery or whatever, whatever it takes to like get the fuck out of this country, bruh. Get the fuck out of this country, bruh. You're beating a dead horse if you're thinking these women are gonna change. They walking around like they the shit. The average woman in America walks around like she's the shit. Okay, the average woman walks around like she's a dime piece because of these simps. You see, the simps have fucked up dating so badly that they don't even know that they fucked it up. The simps have fucked this country up. You know what? It's the men who set the fucking pace in this country, or it's the men who set the fucking the the standards of beauty. You know, it's the men who set the standards. And when you got a bunch of thirsty ass men who have no standards at all, it just fucks up the dating scene completely. And you know how they fuck it up? Because once you start telling these fucking average women that they're all that in a bag of chips, they start to believe that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They start to believe that shit. You can't even get an average woman anymore, bruh. You have to go overseas, bruh. I mean, I've been listening to a lot of like travel channels. You know, I've been listening to what International Dude, I forgot his name, or International Passport. You know, I've been listening to some other, was it a Black Man Travels? You know, I've been listening to these dudes, and these dudes, they're right, man. Shit, these American women are pretty much finished, man, and super entitled, and you just cannot change this situation out here, man. The men have fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? The men in society, the simping. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think that, simps had nothing to do with fucking the society up, think again, man. Think again. If you don't think that simps have fucked this country up, think again. They have fucked this country to the motherfucking teeth, man. You see what I'm saying? The thing is, man, and the men in society fucking set the tone, man. When you have most men in a country that are simps, women will start to adapt to that. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like nature, where like you know how like certain animals become immune to like another animal's venom. Okay, it comes from being like bitten over and over again, and over and in time that animal starts to build up an immune system to like to you know that animal starts to build an immune system to the other animals venom and shit. So throughout like years and years, maybe like maybe a decade, or maybe like maybe 100, after 100 years of getting bit, after a while that animal develops a immune or a defense mechanism against that animal. You see what I'm saying? Like snakes. You know, certain animals, the snake's venom don't affect certain animals. You know what I'm saying? That comes with time. It's the same thing with women. Women start to become conditioned to way men treat them in this country. Okay, women started to like adapt to the way men treat them and come at them, and it's just man, I don't know, man. I don't. You know what? Yes, I do know. I pretty much know it's a fucking rap. You see what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say, man, is that women are fucking conditioned because of the way men treat them. Okay? So if they walking around and men are treating them like fucking princesses, and coming around liking their pics, you see what I'm saying? Like, the average woman get about 60 to 100 likes and shit, you see what I'm saying? it just conditions them. It conditions them to think that, hey, I'm all that in a bag of chips. I deserve Chad and Tyrone, or I deserve a man with money. Women are hypergamous by nature. They love to date up. They want a man that look better than them. They want a man with a six pack. They want a man that's higher in the looks, category. You know what I'm saying? Than them. You know, they want all of that, man. They just, these American women, they just want too much for very little. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys don't understand. They don't understand how they're fucking society up. A lot of men don't understand. When you treat women like goddesses and princesses, like I said before, they become conditioned to that. You know what I'm saying? They they like for example, in other countries like Thailand, the men there do not treat them like princesses and goddesses. The men are ultra fucking picky there, okay? Even though, the numbers were like there's more women than men, men there are still extremely picky, okay? Thick women don't get looked at in Thailand, okay? But you come to the US, man, thick women are fucking looking at, I mean, men are looking at thick women all day long, okay? Women are getting drooled at. Average women here in America, dude. You see what I'm saying? Average women in America get treated like princesses and goddesses, bro. And this is all men's doing, bro. This is what the men are doing here in America. They fucking this country up big time. And you got to get out. You got to get out. You got to go abroad because it can only get worse from here, man. It can only get worse. They don't fuck this country up when it comes to dating. Remember, I'm a guy that was living before the dating apps. I remember how life was, bro, before all this social media popped up. Some of you guys were born around that time. You know what I'm saying? You was born in 2000 and maybe 2003 and 4. You probably don't remember, but or you probably was too young to remember. But things were a lot more simpler, or I should say, a lot more simple, because you had no social media. You know what I'm saying? You had no Bumble, no Tinder, you had no Facebook. Okay, there was none of that shit. Everything was a lot more simple, and men got more greedy, and they kept, you know, getting more advanced with the technology, and they kept finding ways to get women and shit. You know what I'm saying? They kept, a lot of guys, they get tired of being broke. They get tired of fucking like getting the short end of the straw, so they start inventing things. And you know what, man? And all inventions are not bad, okay? All inventions are not bad. But then you got some inventions that are like horrible. You got some inventions that will fuck up the world, okay? There's a give and take for everything, man. There's a plus and minus, you know, add and subtract to everything. Like when men invented cars, the downside of that, the downside to that is like, it's bad for the environment, and people get less exercise. Before cars, people were in shape. Okay, There are a lot more people that were fit, okay, in this world. You know, hey, there's a fuck on this live stream, man. They